Dudes and dudettes of YouTube land, it's Frank with What's the Point EDC, and today we got a response video to an open tag video started by the Singing Toad, passed on down to Big House AZ about your 5 favorite knives. I'm going to just go ahead and do 5 favorite fixed blade knives since everybody was basically doing fixed blade that I seen. Let's just go ahead and jump this thing off right here. Bradford Guardian 3 drop point AEBL steel. Definitely one of my favorite knives, without a question. Nice leather sheath, good stitching on it. It is horizontal carry, so if you're a scout type of dude, this is all for you. You will definitely like this. Very solid. So, AEBL steel, drop point blade. Look at that wicked polish on that thing, and it takes a good polished edge. Now, I didn't go all like real crazy with it, but it's holding up very good. Nice G10 scales. Textured, looking good, 3D contoured, nice jimping on it. It's a good slicey blade with this saber ground and this nice swedge right here. I definitely appreciate the forward choil. Like, it's not a true forward choil, it's just part of how it is. So, and I love it. Maybe it is a forward choil, I don't know, but it's awesome. I can tell you that right now. Bradford Guardian 3 drop point in AEBL steel. Such a cool knife. They now have all kinds of scales for all these models on Bradford's website for so many different models, different micartas, different G10s, all kinds of stuff. So that's something to look forward to. Bradford Guardian 3 drop point fire, absolutely is. We'll set that one right there. Hopefully everything is on camera. I cannot see the camera. Next up, yeah, this is definitely going to make the list. White River Knife and Tool Firecraft 3.5 Pro, aka the FC 3.5 Pro, y'all. Check this BMF out. This is one hell of an EDC fixed blade right here. It really is. As of today, this is still my best EDC fixie, period. No questions asked. This thing has been through it. Nice Kydex sheath with many lashing points, and it comes with a fire steel that we will get into more in just a minute. But you can carry this however you want. It's a modular system. I put on the real steel clip right here that you can customize yourself if you don't like the length of this right here. Definitely worth getting. Drainage hole, very good low profile setup. Yeah, this is definitely a good one right here. So let's talk about it. S35 VN steel. It's a flat grind, but it's a saber technically. Nice stone wash on. That's a good stone wash right there. Nice clip point, good belly, good straight, little point. I was worried of how good that this point was going to be when I first got it. Oh yeah, dude, you don't have to worry about it. If you've been on the fence about the point, do not worry about it. It is solid. It's good to go. Nice textured G10 scale, so you're going to have plenty of grip. Another full tang knife, good jimping right here, and it has the cutout specifically for your fire steel, so you can throw your sparks. That is definitely a reason why they call that the Firecraft Pro. And this is a fire knife, so the fire fits perfectly. Firecraft 3.5 Pro, made by White River Knife and Tool, y'all. And it is fire. I don't know if you guys can see all this. I do not know, so I'm just going to do it like this. If you can't see it, I mean, I don't know what to say. Survive Knives EDC4 in Magna Cut. One hell of a knife. And I think you guys are going to notice a bit of a pattern here. You'll figure it out. So, nice Kydex sheath. Look at that. Look at that. This sheath right here is so fire. When I first got it, I was worried. I'm like, am I really going to like this clip right here? Well, let me tell you guys what. I freaking love it. And I'm actually going to leave it just as it is, at least for right now. I do have some plans for this sheath. It is such a good sheath. Nice drainage hole, nice channel for the drain because the fitment is so good and tight. Ballistic ejection on it. Yeah, it's really good. It would have shot out farther if I would have wanted to. So let's go ahead and get into the knife real quick. Magna Cut steel with a Peters heat treatment at 62.5 HRC. So good. I've done a hard use demonstration with this. I've done a considerable amount of testing with it already, and it is passing with flying colors. Nice Cerakoting dual fullers on both sides. Nice tip right here. Yeah, you're going to get some work done. Crown spine, crown handle everywhere. Hidden lanyard hole right there. That's the butt crack or the hog nose, whichever one you want to call it. The ergonomics, the blade geometry, everything is done perfect. not perfect, perfect, perfection. Survive Knives EDC form Magna Cut. They have this knife in multiple different grinds, multiple different colors, different handle materials, different steels. They even have it in Bowler K890. Yeah, look into that. Bowler K890. Survive Knives EDC 4 and Magna Cut. Straight up awesome sauce. Yeah, you know I'm putting the Benchmade Adamas in this. There's no way I'm not gonna. This thing has seen a lot of work. And it is my work knife, without a question. It's just my take it out, give it hell, and just take it to work. I put this Boker clip on there, and it works excellent. Very fire knife. Aftermarket scales that we will talk about in just a second. Hopefully all this stuff is on screen. I mean, it does not the biggest deal if it ain't. I mean, what the heck? So, aftermarket scales on this, that totally transformed the knife. I have done a hard use demonstration. I will link it in the description as well as the Survive. Yeah, I think I might need to redo it because of these scales right here. When I did it, I had the para-wrap on it, paracord. And this is a totally different knife with these scales now. It really is. This is the OG 375 with the zombie serrations, that nice sharpened tip right there. Beast mode knife, jimping on that thumb ramp. Jimping in here, jimping on the spine. Nice lanyard hole right there if you're into the doodads. Yeah, this is a good package right here. Feels good in hand, looks good. It is wicked. This knife has been with our soldiers. It's been deployed, all kinds of cool stuff. The D2 on this will trick you into thinking that it's CPM D2 because Benchmade did such a good job with their D2. This and K-Bar's D2 are the best D2 that I've had so far. Now, I know that there's definitely better D2 out there, especially custom, but this right here, for being standard ingot form D2, it is performing very good. Shane Seibert did a hell of a good job designing this knife. Benchmade Adamas 375, the OG edition. We got the last but not least, we got the fifth knife, the Spartan Blades Damysus, y'all. Check that sheath out. Such a cool sheath. Now, I don't mind this sheath being plastic, only because of all the options that you get. It has a lock. Listen to that thing lock in. 2 clicks and it's in. Always remember that. It ain't all the way in if you ain't got the second click. Very good. Look at the back here. These snaps, nice and strong snaps. You shouldn't have any problem right here with these at all. It's going to stay on you. I enjoy carrying it. I think it's a really good knife. And it's got lots of lashing points on here, so you're good to go. So, why do I like this thing? Why not? I've been hunting for one for so long, and it has evaded me. But now I got one. Look at the tip on that thing right there. You are not breaking the tip on this. Hard use demonstration coming very soon, guys. 1095 Crovan steel with a coating on the blade for that to stop from any rust prevention. Nice textured micarta scales. This is what drew me to the knife originally, were the scales. I was like, I have got to get that knife just because of the scales. And I own it now, and it's so much better than just the scales. But at the time, it was the scales that attracted me to this knife. And I now know it is just straight badassery. This jimping right here works good. I would advise you to wear a glove with it unless you have them real man hands, or unless you're going to use it for just a quick little bit of time. But if you're going to be pushing hard, cutting hard, or anything, you're probably going to want to put some gloves on unless you got them real strong hands. I put a 17-degree edge on here, or 17-degree edge, somewhere right around that area. Definitely cuts good. It's got a 400 grit edge on it. Can't wait to test it out and see what it's working with, y'all. Spartan Blades Damysus. This is made by K-Bar, and it is absolutely freaking fire. That forward choil works so good. Expect a lot of content on this and all the knives that I have showed you in this video. So, I appreciate everybody who shows up, everybody who supports the channel. You guys are freaking awesome. This community is so cool. This is my response to the Singing Toads open tag and to Big House AZ's response to Singing Toads open tag. Good stuff, y'all. I appreciate the support from everybody. Fist bump to you. Knives are so cool, and I'm just happy to show them to everybody out there. And with that being said, if you're an addict, never quit quitting. Stay strong and live long. If you're struggling with bad thoughts, reach out and talk to somebody. It is okay to talk. Never quit quitting and never give up. Don't go at it alone. Remember, there's always people to talk to. Peace.